Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Capricorn. And we have your cards like we usually do, right? Yeah. And so we start with prove yourself, right? And she's kind of playing with the cats here. Yeah, this little witch here. But this talks about it talks about trust, taking time. You might feel like this person here needs time, maybe to trust you, or I don't think it means that they don't trust you, like, like you've been sneaking around. I mean, it's possible here that, but that's not how the reading is really taking form here. It's about somebody who you might feel this about this person. Like it might take them a little bit time to really trust themselves, maybe, because uh, maybe we have forgiveness right here. It could be, excuse me, but they may have to reject somebody. We have rejection as a last card. Now, for some, this could talk about they think that you're going to reject them. I don't feel like it's that so much. I feel like we have Black Wand's redemption next. And let's have a look at that. But she, it talks about somebody who kind of comes back and kind of redeems themselves and kind of does the right thing. Or it can talk about somebody who's redeeming themselves in their own light. Like, I need to be courageous. I need to go live my life. I need to redeem myself, right? Yeah. And so it could be like, kind of like, when we used to have blue chip stamps when we were a kid, we'd go and trade them in for gifts or, for things we could pick out. It was just, that's how it was. And long story short, this person might have to there's some type of give and take, but it could be to themselves or with you, but I just feel like this person needs to trust themselves. Yeah, the long and the short of it. And to redeem their life, like take their life back, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like that, right? And get something better, possibly, right? Because that's what the whole blue chip stamp thing was about. Let's have a look here at this Black Wand's redemption. Let's see what they have to say about her. Her name is Sunday Flowers. Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, she's a witch. Okay, reveled in her powers to seduce and manipulate, but her misguided attempt to serve witchcraft led to her making a terrible mistake. In her unending quest to atone, she abandoned her past and became Black Wand. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Somebody made a mistake in their life. And that's what I mean. They want to take their life back. Yeah, they do. And that's what's going on here. And now in her unending quest to atone, like to get better, right? To kind of face your fears and maybe say you're sorry for the mistake you made. Exactly. Atone. There's some type of kind of repentance in it a little bit, right? But I feel like that's what's going on here, Capricorn. Somebody here made a mistake in their life and they are learning to trust this. Yeah, they're learning to trust themselves now, even though they made a mistake, right? And here they are, undecided. Yeah, they're still undecided here, but here's the cornucopia. Because your person might have to leave the past as well. They might have to leave somebody behind with this rejection card in order to come with you or come be with you or come to you, said Capricorn. But the cornucopia is a beautiful, abundant time. The number 11, this is about two people sometimes, definitely, right? Can be about a choice whenever we see two, right? And we have the 10 of stones. This is the 10 of pentacles. This is home. You are home to them, Capricorn. And here they are. They have forgiveness and rejection. I feel like they probably want to atone and say they're sorry to somebody. I made a mistake, right? And now Capricorn has mesmerized me. And I can't leave Capricorn, but I might have to leave you. It could be that story. It could be a switch story. You might be doing this, possibly. Or, or there's another, yeah, it could be all that, right? Let's look at briefly at this rejection card. Let's see what they have to say here, right? And the guy's, he's painting here. And here's the forgiveness card. The little baby here, a little boy really, is here. And he's wrapped around the rhinoceros, right? Yeah, he's kind of wrapped in his arms here, and this person feels like home. It's possible they do want forgiveness from you, though. It is, well, it is. It's possible they want forgiveness, but it looks like whoever they are, like wanting to atone their sins, or whatever you guys want to call it, right? Their mistakes. Yeah, that's probably a better word here. Let's see what they say about rejection. He looks like he's a college professor or something like that. Let's see what it says here. And he's pondering. He's like that, like kind of. He's pondering, right? And here he has his hand. And rejection. Let's see what it says here. I'm not trying to look at that other card. And this is, oops. Oh, you guys, if you're not getting my notifications, people are not getting them. All right. Yeah. And this is, so people are forgetting about me. They are, but I upload every day, right? So so just check. All right, thank you so much, you guys, and please resubscribe, and please hit the bell note, right? The little bell, rather, right, to get the notifications. And we have the legend. This is "They Won't Use Me." Let's see what they have to say, because it's kind of her perspective about this. Am I working with or against the environment? What is my environment, like where they live? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Your person may be definitely in solitude here. Others, approvals. Unsupportive environment. I feel like they are in an unsupportive environment where they made a mistake. And they said, wow, look who I got into union with, or I'm not happy, or just something like that, right? For sure. Yeah, protection, working alone, protection, exclusion, development. I feel like they want to exclude somebody, and your person has been like developing, right, spiritually. And this arrival of a teacher, it's possible that that you came into their life and woke them up and taught them, right, taught them about love and their own journey. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, this talks about somebody who is like, the artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures nobody understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he'll never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. Your person sounds like they're in solitude. They do. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. It's possible your person here feels just funny in their life because they made a mistake and they look unhappy. I feel like they want to tell somebody here that they don't like belong with them. Like we're not right for each other, and they don't want to use that person, kind of. Yeah, I feel like that's really what's going on. So let's put your cards down, Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what we got, Capricorn, for you, for your person. Let's see what we have for you or your person. Show me the energy for Capricorn. For Capricorn, though, for Capricorn. And we have the King of Wands for Capricorn. The Ten of Cups. So we already have the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Stones, which talks about home. You're home to this person. You're their happily ever after, Capricorn. I feel like you are. And we have the Ace of Swords. Fool. Chariot, wow. Ace of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. So you're worried, Capricorn, or your person is very worried. Or both, maybe. And let's look at here. We have the Page of Cups. Okay. So we're showing the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody here, like your person, you might feel like they're afraid or something, like to come be with you because they might have to let somebody go, and this person could be seeing it as abuse of power because this person wants forgiveness. Maybe it's from you. It definitely could be, right? Maybe they have rejected you. They could want forgiveness from you, for some of you, because they were undecided in the past. Yeah. I feel like your person you're dealing with somebody here who kind of didn't trust themselves about their life, right? I mean, it could happen. Some this prove yourself card kind of talks about that. So let's see what else we have. The King of Wands, this may be your person, right? They could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They don't have to be. That could be somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. But the King of Wands is kind of like this person that like it's kind of this energy like I'm going to like carve my life out and do things the way I want or the way I feel inspired, right? Because of the wands. And I feel like this is what this person is wanting to do. But I feel like Capricorn, in the past, you didn't think this person had the courage. You didn't think they did, no. And they look like they are awakening or spiritually developing. They're raising their higher consciousness. They are. Yeah. I feel like they really want to tell somebody here with this Black Wands redemption, or you do. Remember, the reading could be switched, but next to the indecision card, this is the only thing that is keeping this person from deciding here because of the proximity of the cards. And this Black Wands redemption here, it talks about like, as I said, it talks about like somebody who wants to like forgiveness, like atonement. Like I made a mistake here. Now let me kind of make up for it a little bit and say I'm sorry or whatever it needs to be done in their heart or their mind. But next to the indecision card, this is the whole reason why this person hasn't come, because they feel like they want forgiveness from somebody. I'm pretty sure here. They know it's a cornucopia. On one side of the indecision card, Little Red Riding Hood here. She doesn't look very little. No, she doesn't. But here she is with this indecision card. On one side is Black Wands redemption, like I made a mistake with somebody and I need forgiveness, right? But I want to atone. It's almost like you want to learn, right? You want forgiveness, but you want to learn and keep on your spiritual path. And over here is the cornucopia. In the middle is the indecision. So you can understand what this person is doing here, right? Yeah, definitely. And so, in the past, we have the Fool, but I feel like this person, this whole reading is about maybe, they took a chance with you. Maybe they did. But I feel like this is about this adventure that this person wants with you. And wherever they are, they could be bored or unhappy. Because whatever they're dealing with, Capricorn, it doesn't size up to the situation that they doesn't size up to this cornucopia. That's how it appears in this reading. Right? All they need is you sitting there as the Empress, Capricorn. And this is really beautiful here. It is. And the butterflies here, and this is out in the forest, and we see all the beautiful fruits, right? We do. And so this is interesting because that looks just like fall. I feel like there's a pumpkin out here too. Yeah, I feel like there's a pumpkin kind of to the back, right? But and then okay, so let's see. Let's see why we have the Ten of Cups. But what's on your mind, Capricorn? Are they going to get in their chariot and come over or not? Are you going to sit around and worry, kind of? Right? This Nine of Swords in your environment, I feel like you are wondering if they are in this energy. Because you have the Queen of Swords and you're concerned next to it. Like you're wondering, are they like really shook up over here? Are they worried? They are. I feel like they are. Unfortunately here. I feel like you are discerning that. Wondering if they're doing that. And because you could be wondering if they're worried because I don't think this is abuse of power, but they might feel like they have to abuse their power and let somebody go. They could be seeing it that way because of this atonement and this redemption. And the rejection card at the end, this could be what they have to do. It's right next to forgiveness. And so you could be discerning right here whether or not they are like really shook up and whether or not they're going to face their fears and handle this. And whether or not you're going to have a new start. It could be communication here, but the Page of Cups, I feel like whether or not you're going to have a new start. Maybe you think they are worried because they need to say sorry, right, to somebody. Of course they do. I mean, the Page of Cups, it can be an apology, but Possibly. I mean, it can, but in this reading, I feel like it's more like you're wondering if you're going to have a new start with them. It looks like that, right? What's challenging you here is the Ten of Cups. They could be married to somebody. We have the home card right next to the forgiveness card. Maybe they live with that, but they're married and they live there, right? And they need, that could be saying that as well. In the near future, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. And, this is interesting because, like, this can talk about a breakup in the reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, or a pending new beginning in love with them as well. Right? I feel like they have to break up with somebody is my point here. For some of you guys, they do. Yeah. So let's get a card. Why it's all happening here, though, is the Ace of Swords. We have 2 aces in a 10-card spread. This is a huge reading. And so you want this victory, but there could be a family blocking you. You could be wanting them to gain their clarity. I feel like you do, but I'm just saying, in order to have this victory. And the Ten of Cups challenging you or crossing you can talk about you're in love with this person as well. And this is really challenging, right? We have to look at it that way. Let's get a card here. Let's see what we have. The Ace of Swords for Capricorn. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you want this new start. You definitely do. You value this. This is very important to you. The King of Cups reversed for you. Yeah, this could be somebody who's depressed. It could. Or somebody who's sad. It could be somebody who drinks a lot. Or a water sign as well. But I feel like what's crossing you here is this decision here. The King of Cups can talk about a decision in love. It's in the reverse because this is what they want. They want to make this decision. The Chariot's on your mind, and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, you want them. You want this. And let's look at here in your outcome. The Page of Cups showing up and the Two of Wands. I feel like you are worried that this person will not take their power. Yeah. And start with you. And get off of this crossroad here. And just make the choice, right? So we're going to see all about them, Capricorn. I really want to see this. Today, this reading is, I want to see it. We're going to dive deep about them, and we're going to pick their brain and kind of, get into their heart, kind of, right? Let's see what we have, though. We're going to start the Tree of Life Oracle, and we're going to get that perspective. Let's see what we have, and this is always going to be for them, right? The spread in the other reading. And the link is below. Somebody asked me for the link, right? It's right below the video in the description box. You have to hit the little down arrow to see it. Your person has the society. They look like they're married right there. Yeah. So let's see what else we have for Capricorn's person. And we will talk about this in the other reading, the Martyr. This is uncertainty. It could be somebody who sacrifices too. I feel like they want to sacrifice this relationship they have with somebody. Let's see what else we have though. And they have the Audience card. They want to talk to you. I feel like your person also possibly feels like they won't be heard. Because remember this rejection card, when he went to court, they didn't want to use him. Like he didn't get picked to go to jury duty. Like they didn't want to hear from him. They didn't think that he could be a good juror. Right? So they're like, no, you can't be a juror here. He's like, oh, whatever. But, I feel like your person wants to, they want to tell you something here. Or I feel like it's telling this other person, though. Yeah. For some, it is that. Let's see what else they have here. Wow, we're going to see all about this. And we have the Presence card. Let's look at what's on their mind, Capricorn. Don't forget to check, Capricorn. I'm uploading daily and people are not getting my notifications. So thank you so much, you guys. So let's see. And we have the Eater. Okay, so the Drunkard, this person's been going over this. They've been going over this many times because it's showing up what's on their mind. Unless they're, drunk as a skunk every night, Capricorn, because, So, yeah, we're going to see all about them. Here we are. We're going to finish this spread over there. This is a 10 card spread plus, but we have a few cards here. Thanks so much for joining me here. They're all super affordable. I really want to see your reading, Capricorn, because I don't know, there's something very deep to this reading today. Like they are at a major crossroads. In other words, they really want to make this decision. I feel like they do. And they're trying to figure out maybe how to get forgiveness from somebody, right? I feel like they're trying to tell this person with the audience card here, right? Unless your person is a performer, Sagittarius, right? Capricorn. Thanks so much. We're going to end the reading. Yeah, they're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.